Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Well, they could break here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Rolls trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Rolls are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Eto'o. David Villa.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's been taken straight back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. David Villa. Now he's off and running. Eto'o.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Time and again they are repelled. That looks a cracking ball. And he's on. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Out of play for a throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Eto'o. There they go, hunting in packs.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nedved, well seen, saw that coming. David Villa. Check, will they claim to that? David Villa. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Eto'o. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Costa Curta. It's Bellingham. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Nedved. Vieira. David Villa. That's Nedved. And it's Eto'o. Looking for the runner. Brilliantly cut out. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Closing in on goal.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Cross from shapes for an overhead. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Eto'o. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, it's not getting there. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is promising. Now there's a fine ball. And he's cut it out. Rummenigge. Nedved. And it's Eto'o. Rummenigge. And that has put paid to that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bellingham.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Nedved. That's Vieira. Pull it. Aim forwards. Bellingham. David Villa. Now Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Vieira. And it's Maldini. He's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved. Oh, good read. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Pull it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen. Saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rose with the corner, there first. Good read, needed to be. Vieira! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Hullet. He's in, surely! Great chance! David Villa. Nedved. And here's Hullet. Oh, good read. David Villa. Can he get it through? And this is Eto'o. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the follow-up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pass somewhat off target. Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? And he's on his way! And it's Nedved. That could spell trouble. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Eto'o. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well seen, saw that coming. So what can they make of this? Into the last 5 minutes. Gets a good foot in there. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. That's a shade optimistic. And that will be the final act. Rose were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Rose have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Now that's a fine challenge. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So what can they make of this? Now that looks a decent ball. Eto'o. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Son Heung-min. Oh, that shapes to shoot! Caught offside that time. Driven forward. Now he's off and running. But it's Eto'o, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Griezmann. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Eto'o. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that was vital. Neither side yet able to find the net. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Griezmann. Good spot, he's seen the run. David Villa. And here's Eto'o. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for the big chance! Rodri. Now it's Eto'o.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Son Heung-min. Real chance here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It's Son Heung-min! And the pass is intercepted. And it's Vieira. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. And it's Griezmann. He's looking wide. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's nice. And here's Eto'o. Son Heung-min. And now the breakaway. Rose finding their passes.
Stade de Reims certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Griezmann. Eto'o. Bellingham. Now it's Griezmann. Nice interception, well timed. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Gullit. Messi. And it's Griezmann. Rodri is looking to set free a runner. Son Heung-min. David Villa. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. Interesting ball. He's through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Stade de Reims don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. There they go, hunting in packs. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for options for movement.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Well, they can break here. That is a great pick out. Now it's Eto'o. Face to face with the keeper. Has a go! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bergomi. Here's Rodri. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to...
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's caused a worry or two. Bergomi. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Corta. Vieira. And it's Maldini. Messi. Eto'o. For Messi. That's a little off target. Rummenigge. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Eto'o. Griezmann defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Messi. Griezmann receives it in a good position here. Son Heung-min. David Villa. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, terrible pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckenbauer. And it's Maldini. Bergomi. Messi. Now Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got the shot away! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Hullet. Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
David Villa. David Villa! And it's in! And they are right back within touch! There was no... And that's it. Reims were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Stade de Reims just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already. Vieira. Can he get it through? Rodri. And it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aim forwards. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Maldini. Rose are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
And that's gone loose. Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Messi. Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's through here. Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pull it. Here's Rodri. Vieira. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that was vital. Played long and they could be in here. Pull it. Threads one in. That's good play. There's the delivery. Bellingham. Griezmann. Eto'o. Hullet. And Hullet! They want to be quick to recover this. Vieira. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Griezmann. And it's Eto'o. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been cut short. Oh, good read. Rummenigge. Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Forwards and with intent. He's fizzed it forward. Rodri.
Stade de Reims really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that interception was most necessary. Vieira. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Eto'o. And he's picked out the run. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vieira. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Rose head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. There's the start of the second half. Rose carrying a 1-goal lead. And it's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. It'll be a throw-in. Costa Curta. Maldini. It's Bergomi. Rodri. No way through there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's had it taken off him. Works it forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. Now it's Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball. Eto'o. That is great defending, so alert. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Thuram gets good distance on it. Costa Curta. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And here's the chance to counter. Rummenigge. That's tidy.
Stade de Reims making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
That's been intercepted. David Villa. Oh, he's found him in space. And that interception was most necessary. Rodri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Griezmann. Oh, good read. David Villa. Rummenigge. David Villa. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. That's been drilled forward. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. He's onside!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Bellingham. Now it's Rodri. Shapes to shoot! mistake! Bayern Munich are all square. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Changement. Le numéro 4. À sa place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Changement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Eto'o.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's played forward. Passing is crisp and tries a shot! Rose have their second corner now. Header! It's bounced out! Goal! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Rummenigge duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
2 minutes to be added on. Rodri. Pull it. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, it's Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance here to counter. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Eto'o, and it's Eto'o. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. David Villa. Vieira. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. David Villa. Vieira. That's a fabulous ball. Eto'o! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rose are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Interesting ball. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. Rose looking to pass their way through. He's looking... There's the shot! Goal! Goal! And it's Hall who take the lead!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Rose get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that's been intercepted. Pull it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Here's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pull it. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. David Villa. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hullet. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Griezmann. So, what can they make of this? David Villa. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Looking to hit the front line. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ah, it's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. No way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Eto'o. Griezmann calmly anticipates. Oh, good read. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Shifted it to the flank. And he was alert to it. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hullet, Rummenigge, real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Lofted upfield, and here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. He's beaten the offside. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Griezmann. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Bayern Munich get the second half started.
Stade de Reims playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rodri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pinches it off him. And it's Eto'o. Rummenigge. Eto'o. Eto'o looking to penetrate opposition lines. Griezmann.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out to the left it goes. Rummenigge. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Forwards and with intent. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi is onto it in a flash.
Well, Peter, just see here how...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tomiyasu. Eto'o. Well, that looks a decent ball. David Villa.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
That's good play.
550.
That is good alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has not gone well. David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri. Now it's Eto'o. Might be danger here. Costa Curta. Forward it goes. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Bergomi. And it's Vieira. To Messi. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary. That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Eto'o. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictates.
He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Could try cutting inside here. That is lovely. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Changement. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 7.
Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first.
Le numéro 14.
Messi goes short.
Le numéro 5. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 17. Changement en
Rose
cours.
can counter promptly here. Now he's off and running. And it's Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well seen, saw that coming. Bergomi. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Temps
Gently
additionnel.
done.
1 minute.
Cruyff. So that's it, it is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Je ne vous en dis pas plus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.